Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out ReZero Frozen Bonds, or The Frozen Bond. I don't know the official title. I thought it was Frozen Bonds, but I see that it's on Crunchyroll and it's telling me that the name is The Frozen Bond. So yeah, we're going to check this out today. I believe this also takes place during the middle of season 1 at some point. I guess we'll figure that out maybe where it takes place as we watch this. So yeah, this is going to be OVA 2, and we only have one more thing to do, which I hope to be checking out shortly, which will be the break times, the petite times, all of that stuff. I hope to do that in stream. I will announce that as soon as I know what's happening. It has been kind of a chaotic week, so I haven't really been able to do much. But we're checking this out today. Very excited to see what we get in this, because the first OVA was a lot of fun. I feel like the first OVA didn't really have too much in the way of new information and stuff that would be relevant in the future. Like, I don't think Manistration is going to ever come up again. I feel like I was just kind of like a jokey way to create an OVA. But it was still cool to learn that that's part of the lore, that's part of the way this world works. But within this OVA, who knows what we're going to get. Frozen suggests Emilia Puck yet again. Same kind of theme from Frozen Bonds, or not Frozen Bonds, Memory Snow, you know, that kind of icy naming scheme. So yeah, I don't know what to expect. I'm very excited to check it out. I hope that you guys are too, and if you are, please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below letting me know which of these two OVAs is your favorite. And yeah, hopefully they do more OVAs in the future. If they do, I'll be there for them. I'll be there to watch them. But yeah, let's just dive right into this video. Here we go. ReZero, Frozen Bonds, The Frozen Bond. Let's go. The logo is back. Kodakawa. Kadokawa. Jeez, I cannot read. Oh, I hear the strings. To protect her, that is your reason for existing. Your sole object. Puck! But you're forbidden to excessively interfere in her life. To watch over her from afar is the compromise between your existence and your wish. From afar, but Puck is very involved. So is this not about Puck? Because Puck is very much involved in Emilia's life. There's no, like, from afar whatsoever there. That's Emilia, right? It is! Baby Emilia! I don't know what it is about this design of this, like, monster thing. It looks kind of like something from Scooby-Doo or something. Oh, she's using her baby magic. Let's go, Emilia. So she's not using ice magic here. I don't know what kind of magic that is, though. Is it ice magic? Or, well, it's considered fire, I guess. Oh shit, is it head gonna explode? Jeez. Let's go, Puck. Alright, so is this about Puck's contract with Emilia? Oh shit. Even the child this time, whereas the children in the village, they were like the only people who weren't treating us this way. Her Emilia. Trying to help, and these assholes are just like, I don't know. Did you just live by yourself? Like, did you live with anyone? Gonna conceal your identity? Aww. Is this the forest where you met Puck, or where you and Puck stayed? And that was a long time ago, surely. Look at all the statues. Does this take place immediately after the date? That's really funny.
えていたの。今も森にいるみんなのことを。
People are still in the forest? Or is that just figuratively? What are these? How many of these are there? And what? Who built those ones? Yeah, who built the elf statue sculptures? That's interesting. The Frozen Bond. I like this. I like getting to learn more about Emilia. I feel like she's very still mysterious to me, that I don't really know too much about her, so this is very welcome. I want to know more about her. She's our main girl after all. Subaru's who Subaru does everything for, so the more we know about her, the better. Just a shame that Subaru won't learn all this too. Wow. It's beautiful. Close it with her bum. Wow, she has no care for the coal whatsoever. Is this because of the contract she has with Puck? But does she even know about the contract? The text at the beginning kind of suggests that she doesn't. Are these like real people who have been frozen solid or something? Like, what is this? These are other elves, correct? She lives a very simple life. Yet I suspect there's nothing simple about what's really happening here whatsoever. The lack of OST has been almost unsettling, honestly. ReZero was the series that generally has some sort of OST playing, like, a lot in the background. So this is very cool, like, seeing a completely different side of all that. This crystal, what is that crystal about? Ah, are these the crystals in the caves that they talked about trading way back when? And is this the village with Petra? Is she here to trade the crystal for goods or something? Could be a completely different village altogether, of course.
いつも通りにお願いします。
はいよ。靴は？
え？
靴だ。どうする？
お願いします。この前のはもう見ての通りボロボロになっちゃって。
Aw.
ありがとうございます。
This guy doesn't seem to be like holding any kind of grudge or whatever. I guess a customer's a customer. Oh, she's so proud of herself. She's all alone though, so we're gonna need you to show up, Puck.
やれやれ、毎日よくよく精が出るもんだね。またそうやってすごく嫌な言い方するんだから。精霊さん。
精霊さん？
僕は精霊だけど、僕と君との間に限れば間違った呼び方だよ。パック？
パック？
よくできました。そう呼んでくれて嬉しいよ、エミリア。
リア？
昨日は現れなかったけど、どうかしたの？昨日はお休み。いつも忙しい君とは違ってね。靴が新しくなってるけど、村へ行ったの？うん、そう。私が言い出す前に靴のこと気づいてもらえたの。それって毎回君がすぐ靴を壊すからいい加減に覚えただけなんじゃない？きっと向こうは呆れてると思うよ。呆れたのが理由でも大きな進歩なの。
Absolutely.
このまま行けばひょっとしてお天気の話
I might be able to do small talk soon.
だいたいこの森の近くじゃ天気なんてほとんど関係ないじゃない。だいたいエミリアは無駄に頑張りすぎだよ。私はやることいっぱいあるの。みんなのお世話が終わったら森の調査、地図だって作らなきゃいけないんだから。
You're making a map?
ゆとりを持って自堕落に過ごしても罰は当たらないと思うな。自堕落ってなんだかその響きがすごく嫌。自堕落が嫌なら怠惰を貪るとか。
Oh shit, this is all... Jeez. For some reason. Some reason, I wonder why. And Emilia being indulgent, that's a callback to episode 25, the last episode of the season, season 1.
いいの。それは大事なものだから。あの日のこと忘れないために。
What's this robe represent?
何それ、男の子からのプレゼントとかだったら僕嫉妬しちゃうよ。そういうんじゃなくて。僕には教えてくれないんだ。
Is it from one of the elves that's frozen outside? So dramatic. Really? I think it's interesting seeing how hard and difficult it is for Emilia to talk to people in this OVA, because the Emilia that we know, she's a yapper. When she starts talking, she doesn't stop, you know? What? Okay, these aren't caves, these are trees. The Doddering Thicket. I love the vibes of this OVA so far. Doddering and... what was it? Meandering? Yeah. Very old names. Very Emilia though, where she'll just say something really old that nobody says anymore, as Subaru puts it. We're gonna need Roswell to show up here. Roswell? Wait, who? What? What was that? Oh. What? Oh shit. That little fire spirit thing, like that looked... the animation of that looked really good. Aww. I bet she doesn't even know why she's crying. Why not?
それはこっちのセリフよ。パックこそ知らない人についていったり。何かあったらどうにかする前に逃げることを考えるんだよ。それで危ないと思ったら迷わず逃げる。いいね。
This is the day something's gonna happen. I don't think you should go here by yourself.
こっちの方には
Yeah, maybe just turn around and stop looking. Oh my god. Bunch of losers. What have they got in the cage? Oh my god. They're gonna put her in the cage, is that it? What a bunch of losers. Demi-human. Elves lost against demi-humans? Ugh. I don't like this shit. These people suck. Satella. This guy sucks. Can we put him in the cage? Yeah, we're not running. Yeah, losers. Come get it. Holy shit, Emilia. You're getting it done. We can get along now. We're not getting along with these dickheads. I'm sick and tired of this guy already. So being on my screen for 5 minutes too many. Is that Puck? Is that Puck? Coming in Puck's huge form? No, okay, it's one of those Yeti things. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was maybe Puck who just, like, realized that she was in danger and came running. Is this a demon? Because it has a single horn? Much like Ram and Ram? Oh wait, no, demons have 2 horns. I'm so stupid. Demons have 2 horns, but the witch fiends have 1 horn. I mean, these people suck. Your eyes were glowing. Is it happening again? Huh? Holy shit. Is this you, Emilia? Are you doing this, or what is it? Have you got another spirit besides Puck? Jeez, it's draining the life out of him. Holy shit, that is a cool ass image, but that is scary. Well, these guys had it coming, I'll say that much. Ah, screw you. You'll be the first to go. You should have ran away. You shouldn't have come here in the first place. You came here to do bullshit. The lighting in this scene is intense. The, like, contrast between the blues and reds. Ah, Puck's just like, you should have said my name. Say his name and he shall appear. Little kitty. You're pretty huge. Oh, she passed out. So the red went away. Is the red bloodlust? Huh. So that was you, Puck, right? That's what you basically just said. You're the one that did all that shit. I'm sure the villagers are fine. They're just dealing with snow like usual. They're probably inside. Look at the weather. What? He feels bad because he told the raiders about Emilia, and now he doesn't want Emilia coming back because he doesn't want to put the villagers in danger. Damn. That's all that matters to Emilia. That's it. We'll not be back then. Damn, Emilia's putting on a facade right now, trying to keep people away, pretending to be Sattler, which harks back to episode 1 where she didn't want anyone to get close to her, and so she told Subaru her name was Sattler, but of course Subaru's the one person in this world who doesn't know what that means. Yeah, that's crazy. The frozen witch. Oh, piss off. Damn. Whiskered. Whiskers.
森で氷の花を見たでしょ。
That was you.
咲かせてみる？
I love when Puck's voice goes from deepy to beep to burber to burber. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but that shit's terrifying.
でも覚えて言ってね。
あの森はお前の終焉の獣の縄張りだと。
The Beast of the End?
その名前と今日のことを口外しない約束で。
Huh?
って答えておこうか。
Are you the Beast of the End, Puck? Like, what is that? What does that mean? The hell? You're gonna go to... Holy shit. Puck's doing all of this without Emilia knowing.
いい機会だと思って森を出てみたらどうかな。
Leave the forest?
あの村と取引ができなくなったら食料の確保も難しくなる。
This is true. It'd be best to leave while we have food.
そろそろ潮時じゃないかな。
Yeah.
眠ってるみんなのことほっぽり出してどこかになって。
People sleeping. Okay, that's what I
強
thought.
情だよね、エミリアは。なんで好き好んで嫌な思いをする場所に残ってるかわかんないし。
Yeah.
嫌な思いばっかりじゃない。
You deserve to be happy, Emilia.
嫌でも大事なものもある。そうでしょ。それじゃあ僕から提案なんだけど。
What is it? Let's hear it.
異性霊と契約する方法を教えてあげようか。いざという時、僕がそばにいられればいいけど、そうもいかない場合があるのが思い知らされたからね。美精霊がいれば、君の助けになる。
So, Emilia also has a lesser spirit?
私の前からいなくなったりしないよね。
Puck will never leave you, even if that's how it maybe seems during this OVA. Puck is there to the bitter end. What is this fire? It looks really cool though, I love how it looks. What? Meteor... The hell? Rapidash?
そんなに大
Like...
げさにしないでよ。あれをやったのは僕。本当悪かったって反省してる。嘘つくも何も。僕以外の誰にあんなおっかないことができるのさ。それとも君がその身をもって確かめてみるかい？
Who's this mediator Malakara? They're here as a mediator, so like...
君の懸念は分かったよ。もしそれっぽいものを見かけたら手紙でも送るから。君の住所を。って残念。エミリアの存在には気づいてないはずだけど。本気で来られちゃひとたまりもない。
So, you're out here protecting Emilia from these other spirits who are out to find her for some reason? I guess we'll find out why later. Aww. Baby Emilia.
ごめんよ。なんで謝るの？
Was that Puck apologizing?
なんで泣いてるの？君を一人にしたから。君をずっと見つけられなかったから。
What?
でもここにいるよ。あなたの名前は？
Oh, it's gonna cut away right now, isn't it?
名前は。
Ah, such a tease. Was that Sattler? Who was that? Puck was watching.
みんな
Oh, these are all the lesser spirits. Oh, okay.
おはよう。でもお願い、毎朝みんなのことをいじめないで。いじめてなんてないよ。ただ泥棒猫に対する正しい対処をしてるだけ。猫はパックだし、この子たちと契約したらって言ったのもパックなのに。どんな夢を見たの？起きた時の夢。へんてこな呼び方。それってよく見る夢のことだよね。いつも同じところで始まって 同じところで終わるの。
When you woke up.
氷の中から起きる前のことはちっとも思い出せないのに。
Huh. So you were also one of those frozen people at one point. Is that to do with the sealing of Satla? Why were you freed and they weren't? Are you the only elf? Because every other elf is frozen? How does it work? Oh shit. Ma Beast, guilty low. That thing looks crazy. What is that? Sludge? Holy shit. That's Puck? Is it? Because where's Puck at? What is that thing? Call for Puck. Okay, so this is how you got the lesser spirits that allow you to use fire magic in the form of ice. The venom of the black serpent. All it needs is a tiny little bit, is that it? You tried your best, but...
このくらいやらなきゃ倒せないみたいだね。君が残してきた大部分の方も今頃は逃げているかもしれないね。君が行っても間に合わないよ。そうかもしれない。けど、
Oh, so going to the village?
森にはみんなや動物たちもいる。
Oh my god.
近くには村だって。あの村と君は決別したじゃない。
She's not one to cut ties so easily like that. She cut ties to protect them, but if protecting them means going to literally save them, that's what she'll do. I'll be back in a flash. Yeah, she cut ties with the village because that was best for them to protect them, but now that the thing to protect them is to go there and save them, that's exactly what she wants to do. It's not about like undoing any kind of promise or anything. Yeah, Puck's a little jokester. Oh, piss off, Malaquera. We're gonna beat your ass. You ain't Roswell. Unless you are? You're not making Puck handle everything. Puck is both choosing and that's his whole purpose. Holy shit, this snowboard? It's tailing us. What are we doing? Okay, we're setting course. Are we setting course to follow that thing? Is that what that was? Are we going to see the big fight happening? Or is that the big black sludge, like this venom serpent? Holy shit. The effects look so good in this. I'm excited to see Season 2 and beyond to see how the effects look. This serpent thing is back and it's huge. Jeez. We have to stop it. Yeah, we have to stop it before he gets to either the village or the forest. Emilia, you gotta do this by yourself. Puck's fighting a big thing as well. Jeez. Okay, so you drew it away. Is that the plan? Is that what the red spirit was doing? It was telling you where to go to find it? Wait, like what's with the red spirit? Is that the one that Puck was talking about had a good personality? Or is it one of Malaquera's and it was trying to lead us astray? Oh, shit. No, this isn't it. What do you mean apologize? What have you done? Yep, you got this, Emilia. You go, girl. What do you have to apologize about? That's what I want to know. The whole thing's turning to ice. Holy shit, that's cool. And that's the power within her. Have you got the power of the witch? Shit. Wow, look at all those little crystals sprouting. Was that Betelgeuse? Or one of the cultists anyway? Is that related to Puck saying that for some reason he hates that word? We're not actually freezing everyone, right? We're gonna control this. Holy shit, the power within Emilia is immense and intense. Holy shit. That you did. Great job. Aww. That's very sweet. Jeez. Well, here we go. No. No, not all of her friends. What is this bullshit? Is this I can't even say his name anymore. Yep. Unless you're someone else. What the hell is happening? People can become spirits like that? This guy sucks. Just kill his ass. I'm so sick and tired of this loser. This guy is such a shitty character. Like, just be done with it. OST is really cool though. This guy sucks. I'm so tired of him. Oh, the animals. Yes, Emilia. Yeah, what do you mean by half demon? That's what I've been asking. Half demon, half elf. The same cursed blood. What is that witch cultist that it keeps showing? Yeah, what does it mean? I mean, it had to have been you. Jeez. I don't think he's gonna tell us. Literally, why are you after us? That's exactly the question you should be asking right now, Emilia. Sane. Another voice is coming through now. We can hear Melanquera's voice, I think. Judgment for what? Existing? Being alive? She hasn't done shit. She literally hasn't done a thing. What mediation is there to be done? Puck's gonna show up. Yep, there it is. Like, what is this bullshit? Like, who is this loser? Oh, the music. No, she isn't. That girl is a girl. Puck's going to destroy the world. Oh, that face from Puck. Puck could beat him without even trying. Yeah, seriously. Little bit stronger. So true. Yeah, Puck's gonna win this, you know that, right, dumbass? Just wait for it. Holy shit, the whole body is just already blooming ice. It was that easy. It was that easy. Didn't even have to try, idiot. Dumbass. Yep, that's it. Crush the odd? Oh shit, that's it. It was that easy. It wasn't even a fight. Puck was just playing and still won in the end. Yeah, Puck's OP. Can't wait to see Puck actually fight someone who puts up a challenge in the future. That'll be a fun fight to watch. You're not a half demon, you're a half elf.
Emilia, ハンマなんてどこにもいない。そんな言い方しちゃダメだ。確かに君は森のエルフたちとは違う。
Okay, but how?
君はハーフエルフだ。
Okay, so every other elf is a full elf. Is that it? You're the only half elf that exists.
自分が悪い。その血を引いてるって知ってれば、こんなに。それは違うよ。それが君の傷つく理由になんてならない。エミリア。
Oh shit. That was a cheap shot. Bullshit, shitty ass cheap shot from an asshole. Screw you. Screw all of you guys. No longer pretending to die. Alright, well, it's time for Emilia to go all out. Jeez. What is happening? There's 5 of them. Yeah. Why? These assholes, I swear. Aww.
ふざけるなよ。ミラクエラー！何度この子を泣かせる？何度この子を苦しめるんだ？この子が生まれてきた理由をお前が勝手に決めるな！この子はエミリアは望まれて祝福されて生まれてきたんだ！この子は
She was wanted, and she will. Damn, the fact that this is what she experienced before meeting Subaru, who blesses the ground she walks on, like who bows down to it and everything, like... Oh, screw you with your talk about fate. Should you interfere too deeply in her life, everything that makes you what you are, your memories, feelings, and goals, will all be lost. Is this going to be Puck interfering too hard? She's in a crystal. She was in a crystal. She wasn't one of the sculptures. In other words, you will cease to be you. So this is the moment. Before this, Puck had a contract to someone else, and Puck was just watching. No, never. You're Puck's daughter, as Puck would say. Aww. Thank you, Puck. But you'll find some. You will find others. Aww, a little smile. And thus the contract has been made. And now Puck will no longer be Puck? How does that change? Jeez! Holy shit. Oh, Puck's huge form, let's go! Jeez, oh my god! That's a pretty clear view of it. I feel like we haven't seen the face outside of shadows before now. Oh shit. The beast of the end. Moldy old nickname. She won't become a witch. So is that her destiny? Absolutely, you're a half elf, but that doesn't mean... Yeah, literally, yes. But that doesn't make you who you are. You are who you are. That's it. That's all that matters. Really immense power sleeps within, yep. So we now will seek out others to help us. Yep. Yes. You are Emilia. You are not a witch. Holy shit, the OST is going so hard. Oh, piss off. How many times have you said I am Mediator Malakara? Fuck is huge. Oh. Oh. Of course. Just Emilia. Holy shit. That was a cool shot. Gotta love it when, you know, powers collide and stuff. And of course, Melaquera is gone, surely. Sick and tired of that bozo. There it is. It is a beautiful sky. Aww. Go out and enjoy them. Are you gonna share? It was an oath. You can't say it's in you're not allowed to, or you don't know. Huh. Yeah, is something bad gonna happen to Puck in the future because of this? Huh.
エミリア、君はあの時目が覚めたばかりで混乱してたんだよ。でも僕は嬉しかった。君が僕を必要としてくれて。
Aw.
あの時実は僕も大変だったんだよ。
Oh shit,
なんせ
really?
生まれて何百年。初めて
Shit.
のことだったんだ。
初めてって何が？
生きててよかった。
Aw. You're both supposed to be happy together.
ありがとう、エミリア。
I don't want something bad to happen to Puck though.
幸せにしてくれたんだ。
パック、私もね、ずっとパックに言えなかったことがあるの。私、パックのこと好
Aww.
きよ。お父さんみたいで。
You're like a father to me. Because he was always taking care of you out in the forest.
なんで笑うの？勇気出して恥ずかしい。
ごめんごめん。だってそれ君に最初に言われたことだよ。
What?
まさかパック、私が覚えてないからって適当なこと。
またとんでもないこと言い出したよ、僕の
My
娘。
daughter.
もう娘扱いしてる。
君が思い出してくれたわけじゃないけど、同じ風に思ってくれたみたいだからね。僕の方も愛情を解禁したわけだよ。
Her Puck. Did Puck break us out?
謝るの？
君を一人にしたから。
一人にしたの？
Hmm.
君をずっと
All this time?
られなかったから。
あなたの名前は？
僕
Aw.
はパック。これまでもこれからも君のためだけの精霊だよ。君を守ってあげる。
Aw.
君が楽しい時、君が嬉しい時、一緒に喜んであげる。
お父さん？
Papa?
君の家族。そうだね。それなら今日から僕は
Yeah, there it is. That's why he calls you his daughter. And you'll be my Emilia. That's a name that Puck gave you.
エミリアじゃないでしょ？パック、私のことエミリアじゃなくて違う呼び方するって言ったもん。
Leah!
だってパックは私と契約したんだし、これ
Aww.
からはもっと前よりお
We should be
互い
more friendly with one another. Yep, there it is.
それに私もパックと会ったばかりだった頃のことを思い出して、パックのことだから
ついて
You're such a goofball, Emilia.
焦らなくていいよ。
You remember when you remember. Aw. Aw, this is a beautiful track playing in the background. I asked it last time and I was wrong during Memory Snow, but is this Rie Takahashi? Probably not, again, but this is really sweet. I'm seeing that there's still like 6 minutes left or something, so I'll let the credits play out and see if there's anything at the end. It could just be like 6 minutes of credits, but that does seem like a lot. And also this track is beautiful, so I wouldn't want to click away anyway regardless. Alright, is there anything else? There is. Oh, little scene with Leah. I with all her lesser spirits. That's so sweet.
どうしたの？
ありがとな、二人とも。
Super.
スバル？レム、ラムもおはようございます、エミリア様。
エミリアタン。よかった、ちょうど修復が終わったところだ。
みんなでこれを？バルスがどうしてもというので、
Barus.
ラムも早朝から借り出されて手伝う。
エミリアタン、この家族の雪像が溶けかけてんので、
あー
寂しそうな顔してたから。
So we did what we could to keep it up.
エミリアタン、理由は教えてくれなかったけど。
Wow, Subaru looks great
この
here.
雪像が溶けちまうのが寂しいんだろって思ってさ。
朝早くから皆で集まって何を強いているんだ。
さあ、レム、バルス。はい、姉様。
Damn, he's being pulled along to go make breakfast.
ありがとう、スバル。
Aw.
いいってことよ。エミリアタンが喜んでくれたら、俺はそれで。
Oh, it's starting to melt.
溶けない雪はない。溶けない氷もないって言うし。
Yep, we're gonna be able to free those elves. Somehow, some way. They're not trapped forever. That seems really important. This OVA seems really important. He says the right thing. Absolutely he does. That was really sweet. The frozen bond. Oh, look at the little snow things in the background. I can't even remember what they're called. And so that was ReZero, Frozen Bonds, the Frozen Bond, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure there won't be any arguments over that. But yeah, this was a really fun OVA. I really, really like this one a lot. I think I like this one a lot more than the previous one. Memory Snow was a very fun reintroduction to ReZero after I had taken a week or two off from it. And, you know, it was just fun getting to see like a glimpse back to before all the crazy shit happened. Like the way things were, and we got to see the way the characters were with one another. It was just really nice to see that stuff. But this OVA is kind of what I wanted. We got a lot more focus on Emilia. The entire thing was focused on Emilia and Puck. Those two characters we knew virtually nothing about. We only knew names, what they were and everything like that, and what they could do, I guess. But even then, like, they were still very mysterious in the sense that we didn't know much about them. And this OVA really just took the time to give us a lot of information about them, tell us who they are, tell us what happened, and tell us about their relationship with one another, because that's another huge thing that we didn't really know much about. We just knew that they had a contract with one another. That's really all we knew. But at the same time of giving us a lot of these answers, this OVA did a great job of giving us more questions. And now I'm genuinely wondering, is Emilia actually just straight up Sadala? Like, is that a thing? And this OVA really just gives me so many things that makes me think that. We saw that Emilia was sealed away. That's all we've been told. Sealed away. Well, I mean in terms of Sadala. We have heard that Sadala was sealed away. No idea where, when, how it was done, anything like that. And within this OVA, we saw Puck staring at Emilia, who was floating in this big crystal sculpture naked, like just sealed away essentially. And Puck breaks Emilia out and apologizes, saying, I didn't know where you were, I would have found you sooner, and I just wanted to be with you, all of these things. So that makes me wonder, was this oath that Puck made probably centuries ago for Sadala? Was it an oath for Sadala? Or is Emilia actually somehow like directly related to Sadala, like bloodline wise, and so she was being saved, preserved somewhere else, perhaps for the Witch of Envy to eventually, you know, use her body? Like, is that what it was? Like, yeah, sorry, my head's all over the place right now. It's hard to get one thought out before the other starts yapping out of my mouth. But either Emilia is literally Sadala, which I don't know if that would be the case, because if that would be the case, then I feel like it would be a little disappointing unless they did it well, the reveal, because up until now, we have been seeing Emilia called the Witch of Envy, called Sadala, all of this, and for them to be denying it the entire time. So if it was to be the case that she actually was Sadala, the Witch of Envy, I might feel a little disappointed. I know that there is that chance, as they kind of do say here, where Emilia could become the witch or become a witch, but she does not want to allow herself to do that. She stops that from happening, and she recognizes she has an immense power within her. And so that's another reason I'm thinking she could potentially be the witch. But then we also have to remember that Betelgeuse and all of them were trying to take Emilia's body and see if the witch could exist within that body, if Emilia's body would be a good candidate for the witch. So it makes me think then that Emilia's body was simply either cloned, like a clone of Sadala, or just a body that was being preserved for backup in a moment like this. And maybe that's why Puck freed her, because Puck was subservient to the Witch of Envy, but now that she is free, Puck recognizes that Emilia is her own person. And Puck wants to preserve Emilia, doesn't want to force Emilia to become something that she isn't. And that's why he is essentially seen as her father and everything like this, because he is essentially guiding her in this world, and he's broken his oath. And so that makes me think, like, if nothing bad has happened so far regarding this oath, is that because Emilia essentially is her own person now and not Sattla, and so the oath isn't relevant? Or is it that Puck was supposed to be subservient to another, the person that he took this oath with, and now that he has made a contract with Emilia, that oath is null and void, and the contract that Puck had with the other person is done. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of questions that we don't get answers to in this. But I think it was an incredible OVA at showing us the power of Puck, the power of Emilia. She is unbelievably powerful, and she doesn't even know just how powerful she is. She can't really control it. She managed to control it once in this, and I think that's a good sign. But if things ever get dire, if things ever get desperate, I don't know if we can rely on Emilia unleashing that power without potentially harming some of our friends. We got to see some really cool fighting scenes from Emilia here. She fought the big Yeti thing at the beginning of the episode, but the scene that I'm thinking about is when she's fighting the humans later on, where, you know, they're throwing things at her, they're coming running at her, and she's just kind of like dodging, catching things, and like knocking them out and stuff. Like, it's so seamlessly, so easily. Like, it's just so cool. I love seeing her this way because we haven't really got to see her fight or do anything like that since the first few episodes with Elsa. And so I love seeing here that she is someone who can take care of herself. I think that that's really important for her character. We also don't know what the deal is with all these frozen elves. These elves are all supposedly full elves, and Emilia was the only half elf, and she was important. She was relevant because of Sattla, you know, Sattla's blood within her or something. I can't remember. I feel like they did kind of mention something like that, but it's never fully, like, they don't dive too deep into it to the point where we get an answer. It's kind of insinuated that she is part of that bloodline, perhaps, but that doesn't mean she is the Witch of Envy, Sattla, but it means she could be, as she does have that blood in her, and there is that potential, as Melaquera states over and over and over and over and over again. But anyway, these full elves that have seemingly been frozen, I wonder if that was done by Emilia, if that was done by Sattla, if that was done by Puck. Like, who did all that and why? What was the reason for freezing them all, preserving them all? Like, they're not dead, they are simply frozen. And why are they frozen in that way in their human form, whereas Emilia was sealed away, frozen in this big giant ass crystal? Very Attack on Titan-esque. I was about to name the character, but if anyone is watching Attack on Titan, I won't spoil that for you. But you know, it's reminding me of that, the way she's within that. I think as well, like, this OVA feels like it's very relevant, very important, and gives you some really important information that will be relevant later on. There's no jokes about menstruation or anything like that. Instead, we're introduced to ideas of these frozen elves. The fact that Emilia was suddenly awakened one day, like, she doesn't know who she was, she doesn't know anything that came before she was awakened, she doesn't know anything. So Puck was essentially able to create Emilia, like, morph Emilia into the person that she is, form her thoughts, form her mind, and everything like that. And yeah, it's interesting to think that Emilia might still be able to remember those memories at some point, and I'm interested to see that happen. I'm going to take my headset off, my head's starting to hurt. So if and or when Emilia does start to remember those things, I wonder if that will kind of cause a rift between her and Puck. If there's some really crazy news that comes about all that. Like, I don't know what to expect from that, but I suspect that we'll learn about the existence of Emilia, who she is really, her actual true name, whether it's Emilia or not, and what that means for her going forward. I know that she is Emilia. She can be the person that she wants to be. She doesn't have to be bound by the person she was before all this. She is Emilia, and that's what's important here. That's kind of the whole point of this OVA. Her and Puck preserving Emilia. She does not have to be anyone else. There's some really funny moments in this as well, like the scene early on when Emilia goes to the village. Like, I understand, like, all that stuff with the humans, like, that was very sad and upsetting to watch Emilia experience that and, you know, like, not understand why they hate her, nothing like that. She doesn't even know about her own existence. She doesn't know about elves. She doesn't know shit. And so she sees the humans and they're all like running away from her, but she goes to a merchant and she trades with this merchant very consistently, it would seem, and we see that merchant ask her if she wants new shoes, and she starts yapping. She starts going like, yes please, blah, 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 blah. And when she gets back home, she's lying in bed and she's smiling, saying that she spoke twice as much as she did the last time, and she's very proud of herself. And I think that that's lovely to see. I think that watching that growth for Emilia, seeing her overcome her doubts and all of this, I think that it's really beautiful to see, because the Emilia we know, she still has all these doubts. She still does not allow herself to be self-indulgent, as Puck says later on in this episode. And Emilia has always been someone who just does not allow herself to be put first, basically. And so watching her grow within this OVA was an absolute joyful thing to see unfold, and knowing that we will hopefully continue to see her grow into her role and into the person that she is as the seasons continue. I cannot wait for that, especially when she has Subaru by her side, who will continue to be her biggest hype man. And yeah, like, Emilia is really powerful, because like when she summons all these crystals against the humans and they start turning red, what does that red represent? Does that represent a bloodlust? Does that represent something else? Like, it drains the life out of them. Like, I don't know, like, if that is something I should know about. Like, I feel like we haven't seen anything like that before, like draining life out of something. Also, I just remembered she was seeing flashes of someone wearing witch cultist garb, so that's what makes me wonder if she is actually Satella and she's getting memories of having these cultists work under her. And Emilia does everything in her power to protect the villagers. She protects them from these people and from the big beast thing that ended up having the life sucked out of it by Puck, and also by going to the village and showing the merchant her face and basically being like, yeah, remember my face, never come into the forest. And yeah, it's very sad to see that she kind of accepts in that moment that her appearance is a deterrent for these people, but it's nice to see that she will do whatever it takes to protect them, and she recognizes in that moment that's the only way she can do that. That's her best chance. And yeah, like, I don't understand it, but humans can be absorbed by spirits and use the spirits' powers. Like, I don't understand what happened with that annoying bullshit ass guy and Melaquera. Like, I don't know what happened there. I really don't get it whatsoever, but something happened there, and it's something I didn't know was possible within this ReZero world, and I don't know if it will show up again, if we'll see similar situations, but I suspect we probably will if it's showing us the possibility of that happening within this OVA. And then a lot of the rest of the episode is spent kind of showcasing Emilia's doubts in herself and how she relies on Puck a lot. She relies on these lesser spirits. She's always thanking the lesser spirits for all of their help, and she just really depends on the help of others. She does not trust in herself. She does not believe in her own strength. She recognizes she has this untapped power within her, but she does not use it. She doesn't know how to use it. She doesn't know how to control it without Puck, and she manages to do it once, but even then, she doesn't seem confident in her abilities. And of course, we get to see Puck become huge Puck, and after they form a contract. So this is showing the contract, which is the frozen bond, I'm guessing, within this, from the episode title, the frozen bond being Puck and Emilia, of course. After the whole OVA is situated on them, of course that's what it's going to be, but we get to see the contract as it happened, and Puck is kind of like really damaged at this point, So I wonder if this contract allowed Puck to take some of the power within Emilia or something like that, because he's able to enter his Beast of the End. What is it? Is that what it's called? Form, this huge form, and he even says himself he hadn't taken that form in a very, very long time, and he'd been alive for centuries, so God knows how long it actually has been if he's saying a very long time. And yeah, he basically just beats Melanquera so easily after this. Like it's not even a challenge. Like, yeah, it just happens. Emilia gives a really good speech about being Emilia, being herself, and not being someone else. And then we do get some recollections from when Emilia woke up. And it makes me wonder if when Puck says, "You can depend on me all you want, Emilia," if that was Puck naming Emilia, if that was Puck literally just choosing a name and giving it to her. Like, I don't know. Maybe Puck didn't even have a name for himself, and that's why he keeps saying throughout this OVA, "Remember my name," and stuff like that, because nobody actually was calling him Puck besides Emilia, and that's the name that he chose when Emilia asked for his name, and that's the name that he wants to go by. And yeah, I think that on top of all this, like the scene with Emilia where she is screaming, asking why all this is happening, she hasn't done anything, and people hate her for reasons she cannot control, that's very relevant for the series as it is, because that is still happening. She is still being essentially discriminated against because of her appearance, because of who she is, and even then she doesn't know who she is. These people don't know why they're hating her so much. She is not Sadla, she's Emilia. And yeah, it's if this all ends up with Emilia awakening into Sadla at some point and getting payback and revenge and all these people who shit all over her this whole time, it's going to be very upsetting. I hope that's not the case, but yeah, I don't know what to expect in this series. I don't know what to expect from Emilia, from Sadla, from Puck, from Subaru even going forward. It's all going to be very interesting to see where we go from here. But yeah, this was a beautiful OVA, a very beautiful one to see, like visually, and the story that was being told within. I loved it a lot. I really do think that this was a very insightful OVA, and I'm sure there were things I didn't talk about within this post-hoc analysis that are going to be relevant, and maybe that will become apparent as I watch more of ReZero into season 2 and beyond. But yeah, that's probably going to do it for me for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below letting me know which of these two OVAs you enjoyed more, and yeah, feel free to ask questions that maybe I didn't talk about that don't necessarily spoil something. And yeah, I hope that you guys are having a great day today and that you're able to take it easy. I will see you in the next one. Take care.